8:24 on a Tuesday.
It's a beautiful Tuesday morning, 80 degrees right now. Your high today will be 100 degrees.
Well, everybody's praying for the family of Heaven Sutton. And we have her mom, Ashake, in the studio with us. We have been praying for her on a continual basis.
Absolutely.
I went over and spent some time with her and her family on yesterday. I told my wife when I got home, I said, I got a new best friend.
Oh, yeah.
I love real people, and this girl is funny to me. She said, why are you smiling? I say, because I came to bring you some light. And Ashake, I may have reached out to you to get you to come in here today. And I don't want us to know Heaven as a baby that was shot. I want you to tell us who Heaven was, this fun-loving kid.
Heaven was
talking to somebody.
Everything to everybody. Heaven was a diva.
Oh.
Heaven was a young star. She was 7 years old, but in her mind, she was a 20-year-old.
Oh. She was a little lady.
She was a lady.
Oh.
You know, she was a lady. Very respectable. She loved everybody. She had a lot of friends, grown friends, older friends. She was just the perfect little girl to me.
Okay. And one of the things that we found out during the news interview was that is that just Heaven, but was your mom?
Yeah, my mother was shot and killed in 1994 on Wabansie in Mayfield.
Okay. Okay. So this is a lot. And as I was with you yesterday, one of the things that I kept saying to you is you saying how you did everything you could to protect your children. And then there's a part of your mind, you like, I should have did this. I shouldn't have called across the street.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you don't stop, I'm going to bust you in your head.
Yeah.
You did what a mother is supposed to do.
You know, I look at it like every night before we go to sleep, I tell them, because I look at all of them, I tell them, like, you know I'm going to protect y'all. I don't care what it takes, I'm going to protect y'all. And reason why I would be faulting myself because I told them, I was like, there's no hanging out in this neighborhood. We cannot walk through the neighborhood. Y'all cannot walk to the stores. You cannot do nothing. But we got to walk the dogs. They just wanted just a little bit of freedom. So I gave them the freedom by opening up the candy store because they can be right in front of the house. They can ride their bikes or just step across the street with the kids. But I told them, bring the kids across the street. You know, we brought out my house chairs to sit out in front of the house. And the reason why I fought myself because I could have let Heaven stay over there, but she's so funny. She liked the little boys. You know, she want to hang around the boys. All of them, her little cousin. But all of them was older than her. She was just taller than the kids over there. And I was just thinking, like, Heaven, I'm going to protect you. If anybody bother my baby girl, I'm going to get them. We going to get them, Heaven. You know I'm going to get them. And I feel bad because it's like I told her that, and look what happened. I couldn't really reach out to get her. You know, I couldn't get her.
And like I said to you on yesterday, this is a mean world. You did your part as a mother.
You absolutely did.
You know, and you can't control this world. You can't. You did your part. And if you can give any advice to any parent right now, what would you say to them?
Just know your kids. Spend time with your kids. See what they're doing. Check their book bags. Check in their room. See what they're doing. Get more involved with their teachers. See what's going on, you know, with their school. You got to be in your kids' life. The fathers really need to step up. You can't keep on saying, I'm the father, I'm the father, I'm this, I'm that. You got to play a part in your kids' life because if you don't, you're going to have trouble on your hand. That's why all these young guys standing on these street corners selling drugs because they don't have nothing at home. They don't have nothing to look for. You know, forward to. They don't have nowhere to go but to gangs.
So let's talk about the funeral services, the homegoing service for Heaven. It's going to be Friday.
Yes, at St. Mark International Christ Church.
And where is that located?
832 North LeClaire.
And what time are the services?
The wake is at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Okay. And the funeral starts at 11.
Yes.
All right. There's some of you all that are listening right now, and you have lost a child due to violence. And I say to any parent, it's backwards when you got to bury your kid.
Yeah.
That's so backwards.
It's not normal.
That's not normal.
It should not happen.
No,
I have heard women say time and time again, the hardest thing in the world is to bury your children.
So that's our question. How did you make it? And I want you to call and just encourage my girl in the Lord.
Ashake.
Give her just a word and let her know how to make it. 312-591-3878.
I'm going to say this is like the grace of God personified for her to even be able to sit here. For her to be able to speak, to talk, to do anything. That is the grace of God, considering the circumstances. That is the grace of God.
I told her yesterday, I said, when you got a moment you want to fall out, fall out.
Yes.
Don't
do whatever
hold it
it
in.
takes.
Do all you got to do. Don't hold that in because you got to live. Because you have, what, 3 boys?
Yeah.
What's their ages?
18, 15, and 11.
Oh,
See, you got to live.
I am.
Because you got to take care of these boys.
The part that really
She's so
bothers me
strong.
is at nighttime.
Right.
You know, because you saw how I was living, how my conditions of living in that apartment was. We slept together every night. My son just flew in from L.A. because I sent him away because he was having trouble at Stikeman School with the kids. So I sent him to L.A. to try to go to school and finish, getting his education. And all this happened, so he had to come back. But we slept together. Heaven slept with me every night. If it wasn't every night, it was every other night.
Right.
And I had my little niece, but she had summer school, so she went back with her mother. And we always piled up in the room, together.
Okay, 312-591-3878, Chicago. Our lines are open to you.
We're going to
give you an
Ashake some
opportunity
love.
to show my sister some love.